Imagine stepping into a world where old paper holds secrets worth millions, where history whispers through ink and pages. Welcome to the enigmatic journey of Rebecca Romney, a woman who turned the rare book world upside down. Known as the book whisperer from her days on Pawn Stars, her story is filled with twists and mysteries that go beyond reality TV. From appraising ancient manuscripts under the neon lights of Las Vegas to uncovering forgotten voices of literature, Rebecca's path is anything but ordinary. But why did she suddenly vanish from the show without a trace? And what lies beneath the surface of her seemingly straightforward career? Today, we're diving into the hidden layers of a life devoted to rare books, one revelation at a time. Rebecca Romney's story begins in the sun-soaked city of Phoenix, Arizona, a place where the heat can feel like a constant embrace. Born on April 6, 1985, her childhood was filled with the kind of curiosity that often gets kids into trouble. But for Rebecca, it led her to a passion for languages and philosophy. At first glance, nothing about her early life pointed her toward the world of rare books. In fact, she once joked that old books were just dusty relics for old men. Her dreams were filled with thoughts of becoming a philosopher or perhaps a translator, someone who could bridge the gaps between worlds with words. By the time she hit 18, Rebecca was ready to immerse herself in academia, yet her path was anything but ordinary. She dove into college with the same fervor some reserve for a treasure hunt, and by 22, she had mastered 5.5 languages: English, French, Japanese, Latin, Ancient Greek, and even a touch of Old English. These weren't just languages, they were keys to unlocking ancient secrets. Her linguistic prowess wasn't just for show. Rebecca had a knack for translating ancient texts, a skill that would later prove invaluable in the world of rare books. Between 2003 and 2007, she studied philosophy and classical studies at Brigham Young University, a place where she could debate the mysteries of free will and decode ancient manuscripts in their original forms. While her peers chose majors that promised security, Rebecca was busy pulling all-nighters, debating philosophical conundrums and perfecting her translations. Her dedication paid off. She graduated with honors, leaving a trail of impressed professors in her wake. Her thesis, which compared centuries-old Greek fragments of Plato's Republic, hinted at her future in rare book authentication, though she didn't know it then. In 2007, a serendipitous twist altered the course of her life forever. Fresh out of college, Rebecca applied for what she thought was a straightforward management position at Bowman Rare Books in Philadelphia. The reality, however, was quite different. Upon arriving for the interview, she realized the job was for a rare book specialist, a role she knew nothing about. Most would have left, but not Rebecca. She admitted her inexperience yet showcased her language skills, and that was enough to secure her the position. Within months, she was navigating a world where books held values akin to treasures. Imagine handling a Shakespeare folio from 1623, or a page from the Gutenberg Bible, or first editions of Isaac Newton's Principia Mathematica. These weren't just books, they were pieces of history that required a meticulous eye and an unwavering hand. By 2010, just 3 years later, Rebecca was promoted to gallery manager in Las Vegas, becoming the youngest senior director in the company's history by 2013. Her role wasn't just about selling, it was about uncovering the truth within the pages, spotting fakes, and making history tangible for collectors. Rebecca's journey to Pawn Stars was not the result of a casting call or a lucky break. It was the natural progression of her career and her deep connection to the rare book community in Las Vegas. Rick Harrison, the savvy owner of Gold and Silver Pawn, had been running his shop since 1989. The world of rare books and antiques in Vegas was small, and their paths crossed frequently at local events and through mutual contacts. When Rick needed someone with a profound understanding of paper, the kind of expert who could discern the authenticity of historical documents, he didn't rely on a television producer to find the right person. He picked up the phone and called Rebecca. Her first appearance on Pawn Stars in 2011 was not as a television personality, but as a trusted expert. From the moment she stepped in front of the camera, her calm demeanor and authoritative knowledge stood out. Her debut involved examining Civil War-era papers, a mix of documents that included a Confederate bond from 1861. The bond could have been worth $5,000 if it was real. In less than 10 minutes, Rebecca exposed a forged signature, reducing its value significantly. Her ability to articulate historical facts with clarity and confidence drew viewers in, and her presence quickly became a staple on the show. Between 2011 and 2020, Rebecca appeared in about 30 episodes, with her most active participation in the first 4 years. Her appraisals ranged from a $2,000 replica of a Columbus letter from 1493 to an original broadside of the Declaration of Independence valued at $15,000. One of her most talked-about moments was when she authenticated notes linked to Edgar Allan Poe, hidden within an otherwise overlooked manuscript. Her expertise wasn't just a skill, it was a spectacle that kept audiences engaged and educated. Her distinct approach to appraisals was what set her apart. While other experts might have made a show of their knowledge, Rebecca's style was understated yet impactful. She never raised her voice or appeared flustered, even when revealing that a $50,000 book was actually part of a forgery ring. This steady, calm delivery became her trademark, and it resonated with viewers who appreciated her no-nonsense approach to history. Rebecca's presence on the show wasn't just about appraising books, it was about transforming near disasters into victories. In 2012, Chumley, one of the show's beloved characters, bought a signed copy of Charles Lindbergh's 1927 autobiography without verifying its authenticity. The shop was poised to lose money, and Chumley's job was on the line. But Rebecca stepped in, comparing the signature to a verified copy and confirming its authenticity. Her appraisal didn't just save the shop from a loss, it tripled the book's value to $1,500, turning a potential failure into a rare win for Chumley. In another intriguing case, a customer presented bonds they believed were from the Revolutionary War. However, Rebecca uncovered a far stranger truth. These were Confederate bonds linked to stolen assets from the Civil War. They were part of a historical puzzle involving the USS Republic, a ship that sank in 1865. Her research not only protected the shop from legal entanglements, but also highlighted how history's complexities often intertwine with the present. Rebecca's tenure on Pawn Stars was marked by her uncanny ability to protect the shop from costly mistakes. When someone brought in a supposed Shakespeare First folio from 1623, she meticulously pointed out the inconsistencies, from the paper's aging to the ink's condition. Her assessment saved the shop from a potential financial disaster, showcasing once again her invaluable skill in differentiating the real from the fake. But not every item she appraised was shrouded in forgery. There were times when her expertise unearthed genuine treasures. Such was the case with the first edition of Charles Darwin's On the Origin of Species. Her evaluation confirmed its authenticity and placed its value at an astounding $75,000. This wasn't just a book, it was a cornerstone of scientific thought, a piece of history that reshaped the world's understanding of life itself. Rebecca's appraisal wasn't just about the monetary value, it was about acknowledging the profound impact of the ideas printed within its pages. Despite her success and growing fan base, not everything was as serene behind the scenes. In 2014, an episode aired that would spark rumors and speculation. A man presented in 1841 edition of the Book of Mormon, which Rebecca appraised at $40,000. The transaction seemed straightforward until whispers arose that the book might have been stolen. The FBI allegedly became involved, casting a shadow over the authenticity of the historical items that made it onto national television. This event left viewers questioning the integrity of the show and Rebecca's role in it. The situation escalated as rumors suggested that Rebecca was questioned by federal agents. Although there was no official statement, the whispers persisted, feeding online discussions and speculative theories. Her confidence, once a hallmark of her appearances, was now under scrutiny, and by January 2015, Rebecca vanished from the show without a word. The absence of a formal goodbye or explanation from the History Channel only fueled the rumors. Was her departure linked to the scandal, or was it simply a career move? The mystery deepened as forums filled with theories about her sudden disappearance. Rebecca's LinkedIn profile still lists her as Pawn Stars' rare book expert, a detail that has not gone unnoticed by fans. This lingering connection has led to further speculation. Some believe it to be a marketing strategy, while others suggest it might be tied to a non-disclosure agreement. Whatever the reason, it keeps her name associated with the show, long after her last on-screen appearance. In 2016, Rebecca relocated to Philadelphia for what was officially a promotion within Bowman Rare Books. The timing of the move, however, coincided with the fallout from the Book of Mormon scandal, leaving some to wonder if there was more to the story. Was it simply a career advancement, or was there a deeper narrative playing out behind closed doors? Rebecca's return to the screen in 2022, during a special episode of Pawn Stars Do America, reignited interest in her story. Her chemistry with the team remained unchanged, her expertise still sharp as ever. Yet, her brief reappearance only added layers to the mystery of her prolonged absence. As Rebecca Romney's journey continued beyond the confines of reality television, her life took on new dimensions, weaving threads of mystery, personal evolution, and professional triumph. After leaving Pawn Stars, she didn't just fade into obscurity, she embarked on a path that solidified her status in the rare book world and beyond. Her departure from the show might have been shrouded in speculation, but Rebecca's career trajectory was anything but dormant. In 2016, Rebecca made a significant move to Philadelphia, stepping into a senior director role at Bowman Rare Books. This transition marked a shift from the familiar lights of Las Vegas to a new chapter in her professional life. Here, she focused on library acquisitions and catalogs, a role that allowed her to delve deeper into the intricacies of rare book collections. Her expertise and reputation continued to grow, and soon enough, she found herself in Brooklyn, followed by a move to Washington, D.C. In these bustling cities, she co-founded a new rare book company, cementing her influence in the field. This new venture, known as Type Punch Matrix, wasn't just your average rare book firm. Founded in 2019 alongside her partner Brian Cassidy, the company quickly distinguished itself with its bold inventory and innovative approach. From Shakespeare folios to Gutenberg Bible leaves, the firm handled pieces that weren't just rare but revolutionary. Rebecca's presence in an industry traditionally dominated by older men was a statement in itself. Her confidence and willingness to challenge conventions made her a force to be reckoned with. Her entrepreneurial spirit didn't stop there. In 2017, Rebecca and Heather O'Donnell launched the Honey and Wax Book Collecting Prize, designed to recognize and support women under 30 who curated original and surprising book collections. This initiative wasn't about the monetary value of the books, but the passion and creativity behind the collections. The prize, backed by notable institutions like Biblio and Christie's, provided visibility and encouragement to women who might otherwise hesitate to call themselves collectors. By 2025, the prize had honored 9 women and inspired countless others to embrace their love for books. Rebecca's influence in the rare book world extended beyond her business ventures. In 2025, she released Jane Austen's Bookshelf, a book that challenged the literary canon by highlighting the forgotten women writers who once inspired Austen herself. This work didn't just shed light on historical oversight, it sparked a conversation about the biases ingrained in the preservation of literature. Rebecca's research revealed that a shockingly small percentage of 18th century novels by women had survived, compared to those by men. Her book wasn't just a critique, it was a call to action to reassess how literary history is recorded and remembered. Her commitment to uncovering hidden stories and voices was evident not just in her writing, but also in her collecting practices. Since 2015, Rebecca had been on a mission to collect original editions by the women who influenced Austen, such as Frances Burney, Anne Radcliffe, and Charlotte Smith. These works were not only scarce, but often undervalued due to their female authorship. Rebecca's dedication to bringing these voices to light was a testament to her belief in the power of literature to challenge and change the world. Beyond her literary endeavors, Rebecca's personal life also saw significant developments. In 2016, she married J.P. Romney, an author and historical researcher with ties to one of America's most prominent political families. Although their marriage ended by 2023, the union had been an intriguing chapter in her life, intertwining personal and professional worlds. Rebecca maintained a degree of privacy regarding her personal life, choosing to focus public attention on her work rather than her connections or family ties. The end of her marriage didn't deter her from continuing to build her legacy in the rare book world. Rebecca's focus remained on expanding Type Punch Matrix and exploring new avenues for innovation in book authentication. By 2023, she was integrating AI and blockchain technology into the process, enhancing the accuracy and reliability of provenance tracking. This technological leap was inspired by the frauds she had uncovered in her 2017 book, Printer's Error, which explored the history of forged books and the intricate world of rare book authentication. Rebecca's work with technology didn't stop at authentication. She began incorporating VR simulations into her seminars, allowing participants to interact with rare books digitally. This approach not only preserved the physical integrity of the books, but also democratized access to these historical treasures. Her seminars attracted hundreds of aspiring rare book dealers eager to learn from her expertise and embrace the cutting-edge tools she introduced. Type Punch Matrix's success wasn't limited to the private sector. Rebecca expanded the company's reach into museum consulting, focusing on integrating overlooked voices into institutional collections. In 2024, she curated an exhibit spotlighting 18th-century Black writers, showcasing the rich and diverse contributions to literature that had often been marginalized. Her consulting work aimed to bring these narratives to the forefront, ensuring they received the recognition they deserved. Rebecca's influence in the rare book community was further solidified by her involvement in the antiquarian book seminars. Since 2015, she had been a pillar of these gatherings, sharing her knowledge and insights with aspiring dealers. Her lectures covered everything from market trends to the ethical considerations of book collecting. Her emphasis on authenticity and integrity resonated with attendees, many of whom viewed her as a mentor and role model. In 2025, Rebecca's expertise earned her an invitation to the Grolier Club in New York, the oldest and most prestigious society of book collectors in the United States. Her lecture, titled Jane Austen's Bookshelf: Collecting as Investigation, was a culmination of her years of research and advocacy for forgotten authors. This moment symbolized her ascent to the upper echelons of the bibliophilic world, a testament to her dedication and passion for literature. Rebecca Romney's story is one of transformation and perseverance, a narrative that defies easy categorization. From the neon lights of Las Vegas to the hallowed halls of rare book societies, her journey reflects a deep commitment to uncovering truth and preserving history. Her work challenges the status quo and invites others to join her in a quest to redefine what it means to be a collector, a scholar, and an advocate for literature. As we continue to explore the layers of Rebecca's life, one thing becomes clear: her story is far from over. With each new project and endeavor, she reaffirms her place as a trailblazer in the rare book world. Her legacy is not just in the books she appraises or the collections she curates, it's in the conversations she starts and the change she inspires. Rebecca Romney, the book whisperer, is a force to be reckoned with, and her tale is one that will undoubtedly continue to unfold in fascinating ways. Rebecca Romney's steady climb in the world of rare books is a testament to her enduring passion and formidable expertise. Her unique blend of skills and interests positioned her as a beacon in an industry where history, literature, and the art of collecting intersect. The journey wasn't just about appraising rare books. It was about reshaping the narrative around what it means to be a collector and a custodian of history. Her story took a notable turn with the release of Printer's Error in 2017, co-authored with her then-husband J.P. Romney. This book wasn't merely a collection of anecdotes about the history of printing, it was a deep dive into the quirks and forgotten tales of the book industry. The book uncovered lesser-known stories, such as forged copies of Galileo's works and the legal battles Charles Dickens fought over copyright. It wasn't just an entertaining read. It was an educational journey that highlighted the intricate dance between creativity and authenticity in the world of books. The success of Printer's Error demonstrated Rebecca's ability to engage a wide audience beyond the typical circles of rare book enthusiasts. The book's reception helped solidify her reputation not only as an expert appraiser, but also as a storyteller who could connect the dots between the past and the present. Critics praised the book for its wit and insight, and it became a staple in discussions about the history of publishing and the preservation of literary heritage. As Rebecca's profile grew, so did her influence. Her work with Type Punch Matrix continued to break new ground, particularly in the realm of technological innovation. By integrating AI and blockchain technology into the authentication process, Rebecca was able to push the boundaries of what's possible in verifying the provenance of rare books. This wasn't just about adding a modern twist to an age-old practice, it was about ensuring the integrity of historical artifacts in an increasingly digital world. Her initiatives in this area garnered attention from both technology and bibliophilic communities, further cementing her role as a leader in the field. Rebecca's technological advancements didn't stop with authentication. She explored virtual reality as a tool for education and preservation, creating VR experiences that allowed individuals to handle rare books without the risk of damage. This innovation provided a new way to engage with history, making the world of rare books accessible to a broader audience. The response was overwhelmingly positive, with museums and educational institutions expressing interest in adopting similar technologies to enhance their exhibitions and collections. In addition to her professional pursuits, Rebecca remained committed to fostering a more inclusive and diverse community within the rare book world. Her efforts with the Honey and Wax Book Collecting Prize were just one example of her dedication to supporting women collectors. By celebrating the creativity and originality of young women in the field, Rebecca helped to shift the perception of what it means to be a collector. Her advocacy extended beyond the prize, as she actively participated in discussions and panels aimed at addressing the gender disparities in the antiquarian book trade. Rebecca's personal life, while often kept private, also played a role in shaping her path. Her marriage to J.P. Romney, though it eventually ended, was a period of collaboration and creativity that left a lasting impact on both their careers. Together, they navigated the challenges and opportunities that came with being public figures in the literary world. Even after their separation, Rebecca's commitment to her work and her children remained unwavering, guiding her decisions and fueling her drive for excellence. Her influence wasn't confined to the United States. Rebecca's expertise and reputation reached international audiences, leading to invitations to speak at conferences and events worldwide. Her lectures often focused on the intersection of technology and tradition in book collecting, a topic that resonated with collectors and scholars alike. Her ability to bridge the gap between the past and the future of book collecting made her a sought-after voice in the global bibliophilic community. In 2025, Rebecca's contributions to the field were recognized with an invitation to deliver a lecture at the prestigious Grolier Club in New York. Her talk, Jane Austen's Bookshelf, Collecting as Investigation, explored the themes of her book and her ongoing research into the forgotten women writers who shaped Austen's world. This lecture was a culmination of years of work, reflecting her commitment to uncovering the stories that history had overlooked. Rebecca's story is one of persistence and innovation, a journey marked by a relentless pursuit of knowledge and a passion for uncovering the truths hidden within the pages of history. Her work continues to inspire a new generation of collectors and scholars, challenging them to look beyond the surface and appreciate the depth and complexity of the literary world. As we delve deeper into Rebecca's narrative, it's clear that her impact extends far beyond the confines of the rare book community. Her story is a testament to the power of curiosity and the transformative potential of literature. With each project and initiative, Rebecca Romney redefines what it means to be a custodian of history, inviting us all to join her in the ongoing exploration of the written word. Rebecca Romney's influence in the rare book industry is not just measured by the artifacts she appraises or the innovations she spearheads. It is also reflected in the subtle shifts she inspires within the community. As she continues to carve her path, her story intertwines with broader narratives of preservation, education, and advocacy, leaving an indelible mark on the world of books and beyond. Throughout her career, Rebecca has championed the idea that books are more than just objects of value. They are vessels of culture and history, each with its own story to tell. This philosophy underpins her work at Type Punch Matrix, where she and her team meticulously curate collections that challenge traditional notions of rarity and significance. By focusing on works that are both historically important and culturally relevant, Rebecca has expanded the boundaries of what it means to be a collector in the modern age. Her approach to curating collections is deeply informed by her belief in the power of literature to foster understanding and connection across time and space. This belief is evident in the diverse range of works that Type Punch Matrix offers, from early modern manuscripts to contemporary limited editions. Rebecca's commitment to inclusivity is also reflected in her efforts to highlight voices that have historically been marginalized or overlooked. By doing so, she is not only preserving history, but also actively participating in its rewriting. One of Rebecca's most ambitious projects at Type Punch Matrix involves the creation of a comprehensive digital archive of rare books and manuscripts. This undertaking aims to make these treasures accessible to a global audience, breaking down the barriers that often limit access to such materials. The digital archive is not just a repository of images and data, it is an interactive platform that allows users to engage with the materials in meaningful ways. Through high-resolution scans, detailed metadata, and contextual essays, Rebecca and her team are bringing the stories of these books to life in new and exciting ways. The Digital Archive project is a natural extension of Rebecca's work with virtual reality and other emerging technologies. By embracing these tools, she is not only preserving the physical integrity of rare books, but also enhancing the ways in which people can experience them. This forward-thinking approach has garnered attention from institutions around the world, many of which are eager to collaborate with Type Punch Matrix on similar initiatives. Rebecca's commitment to education is another cornerstone of her work. She views the sharing of knowledge as a fundamental responsibility of those who work in the rare book industry. This ethos drives her involvement in the antiquarian book seminars, where she shares her expertise with participants from all over the world. Her lectures cover a wide range of topics, from the technical aspects of bookbinding to the ethical considerations of collecting. Through these seminars, Rebecca is helping to cultivate a new generation of collectors who are informed, passionate, and ethical in their approach. Her educational efforts extend beyond formal settings as well. Rebecca is an active participant in online communities dedicated to book collecting and rare books. Through social media, she engages with enthusiasts, answering questions, sharing insights, and fostering dialogue about the issues facing the industry. Her presence in these spaces reflects her belief in the democratizing potential of technology, as well as her commitment to making the world of rare books accessible to all who share her passion. In addition to her professional accomplishments, Rebecca's personal journey continues to be one of growth and exploration. Her experiences have taught her the importance of resilience and adaptability, qualities that have served her well in an industry that is constantly evolving. As she navigates the challenges and opportunities that come her way, Rebecca remains grounded in her love for books and the stories they tell. Looking ahead, Rebecca has several projects on the horizon that promise to further her impact on the rare book world. One such project involves a collaboration with a leading museum to create an exhibit that explores the intersection of books and technology throughout history. This exhibit aims to showcase how technological advancements have influenced the production and distribution of books, as well as their role in shaping cultural narratives. By highlighting these connections, Rebecca hopes to inspire visitors to consider the ways in which technology continues to shape our relationship with the written word. Another exciting initiative in the works is a series of workshops focused on the art of bookbinding and repair. These workshops will provide participants with hands-on experience in the techniques used to preserve and restore rare books. Rebecca's goal is to equip attendees with the skills and knowledge needed to care for their own collections, thereby fostering a deeper appreciation for the craftsmanship involved in bookmaking. As Rebecca continues to push the boundaries of what is possible in the rare book industry, she remains committed to her core values of integrity, inclusivity, and innovation. Her work is a testament to the enduring power of books to connect us with our past, enrich our present, and inspire our future. Through her efforts, Rebecca is not only preserving history, but also helping to shape it, ensuring that the stories of the past are not lost to time, but are instead carried forward for generations to come. In the world of rare books, where each volume holds a universe of knowledge and imagination, Rebecca Romney stands as both a guardian and a guide. Her journey is one of discovery and dedication, a reminder of the profound impact that one person can have on the preservation and celebration of our shared literary heritage. As her story unfolds, it invites us to reflect on our own relationship with books and to consider the ways in which we, too, can contribute to the ongoing narrative of history. Rebecca Romney's influence in the rare book world has become increasingly multifaceted, echoing through various domains as she continues to expand her reach and redefine the boundaries of her field. Her journey, marked by innovation and advocacy, reflects a deep commitment to not only preserving the past, but also shaping the future of book collecting. This section delves into the projects and initiatives that underscore Rebecca's impact and the enduring legacy she is building. At the heart of Rebecca's work is her dedication to making rare books accessible and engaging for a modern audience. This vision is perhaps most vividly realized through her ambitious digital archive initiative. This project, which seeks to create a comprehensive online repository of rare books and manuscripts, is a testament to her belief in the democratizing power of technology. By providing high-resolution digital scans and rich contextual information, the archive allows users from around the world to explore these treasures from the comfort of their own homes. The digital archive is more than just a collection of images. It is an interactive experience designed to foster a deeper connection between users and the materials they explore. Through features such as virtual tours, expert commentary, and user-generated content, Rebecca aims to create a dynamic platform that encourages exploration and dialogue. This innovative approach has attracted attention from educators, researchers, and institutions eager to leverage the archive as a tool for learning and engagement. Rebecca's commitment to education extends beyond digital platforms. She is a passionate advocate for hands-on learning and has developed a series of workshops focused on the art and craft of bookbinding and conservation. These workshops, which are offered both in person and online, provide participants with the opportunity to learn traditional techniques from experienced artisans. By equipping individuals with the skills needed to care for their own collections, Rebecca hopes to foster a greater appreciation for the craftsmanship and artistry involved in book preservation. In addition to her educational initiatives, Rebecca is actively involved in efforts to promote diversity and inclusivity within the rare book community. She recognizes the historical imbalances that have shaped the field and is committed to amplifying voices that have been marginalized or overlooked. Her work with the Honey and Wax Book Collecting Prize is a key component of this mission, providing support and recognition to women collectors who are making significant contributions to the field. Rebecca's advocacy for inclusivity is also reflected in her approach to curating collections at Type Punch Matrix. She and her team are dedicated to highlighting works by authors from diverse backgrounds, ensuring that their stories and perspectives are represented in the collections they offer. This commitment to inclusivity not only enriches the field of rare book collecting, but also challenges traditional notions of what constitutes a valuable or significant work. Another area where Rebecca has made a significant impact is in the intersection of literature and technology. She is a pioneer in the use of virtual reality to enhance the experience of interacting with rare books. By creating immersive VR experiences, Rebecca allows users to explore rare books in a way that is both engaging and educational. This innovative approach not only preserves the physical integrity of the books, but also provides a unique opportunity for users to interact with materials that they might otherwise never have the chance to see. Rebecca's work in VR and digital technology is complemented by her efforts to integrate AI and blockchain into the authentication and provenance tracking of rare books. These technologies provide new levels of accuracy and transparency in verifying the history and authenticity of rare materials. By staying at the forefront of technological advancements, Rebecca ensures that her work remains relevant and impactful in an ever-evolving industry. As Rebecca continues to push the boundaries of what is possible in the rare book world, she remains steadfast in her commitment to education, inclusivity, and innovation. Her work is a testament to the transformative power of literature and the importance of preserving our shared cultural heritage. Through her efforts, Rebecca is not only shaping the future of book collecting, but also inspiring a new generation of collectors, scholars, and enthusiasts to explore the world of rare books with curiosity and passion. Looking ahead, Rebecca has several exciting projects on the horizon that promise to further her impact on the rare book industry. One such project involves a collaboration with a major museum to create an exhibit exploring the role of books in shaping cultural narratives. This exhibit will highlight the ways in which books have influenced art, politics, and society throughout history, offering visitors a unique perspective on the power of the written word. In addition to her work with museums, Rebecca is also involved in a collaborative effort to develop a new standard for the ethical acquisition and sale of rare books. This initiative aims to address some of the ethical challenges facing the industry, such as provenance issues and the representation of marginalized voices. By establishing clear guidelines and best practices, Rebecca hopes to foster a more ethical and transparent market for rare books. Rebecca's influence extends beyond the rare book community as she continues to engage with a broader audience through public speaking, writing, and media appearances. Her insights into the world of rare books and her expertise in the intersection of literature and technology make her a sought-after speaker at conferences and events around the world. Through these engagements, Rebecca shares her passion for books and her vision for a more inclusive and innovative future for the industry. As we continue to explore the layers of Rebecca's story, one thing becomes clear: her journey is far from over. With each new project and initiative, she reaffirms her place as a leader in the rare book world, inspiring others to join her in preserving and celebrating the rich tapestry of our literary heritage. Rebecca Romney's story is one of passion, perseverance, and innovation, a testament to the enduring power of books to connect us with the past and inspire our future. Rebecca Romney's narrative is one of evolution, not just in her professional endeavors, but also in the broader impact she seeks to make within the literary world. As we delve deeper into her journey, it becomes evident that Rebecca's influence reaches into multiple facets of culture and knowledge, extending her legacy beyond traditional boundaries. One of the most significant aspects of Rebecca's work is her dedication to bridging the gap between historical literature and contemporary discourse. She understands that books are not static relics of the past. Rather, they are dynamic conduits for dialogue across generations. This understanding is what drives her to continually seek out and amplify voices that have been lost or silenced over time. Her efforts to revisit the works of women writers from the 18th and 19th centuries, for instance, highlight not only the literary merit of these authors, but also their role in shaping the narratives that define our cultural heritage. Rebecca's project, Jane Austen's Bookshelf, serves as a prime example of her commitment to redefining the literary canon. By focusing on the works of women who influenced Austen and yet have been largely forgotten, she brings attention to the systemic biases that have shaped literary history. Her research reveals the rich tapestry of contributions made by these authors, challenging the traditional hierarchy of literary significance. Through her work, Rebecca invites readers and scholars alike to reconsider the stories that have shaped our understanding of literature and to recognize the diverse voices that have played a pivotal role in its evolution. In addition to her literary advocacy, Rebecca is a vocal proponent of ethical practices in the rare book trade. She is acutely aware of the complexities involved in the acquisition and sale of rare books, particularly with regard to provenance and the representation of marginalized voices. Her efforts to establish ethical guidelines for the industry reflect her commitment to transparency and integrity. By advocating for best practices, Rebecca seeks to create a more equitable and responsible marketplace, one that respects the cultural and historical significance of the materials it handles. Rebecca's influence is also evident in her innovative use of technology to enhance the appreciation and understanding of rare books. Her work with virtual reality and digital archives has opened new avenues for engagement, allowing individuals to experience rare books in ways that were previously unimaginable. These technological advancements not only preserve the physical integrity of the books, but also democratize access, making it possible for a global audience to explore these treasures. Her commitment to education is further exemplified by her involvement in the Antiquarian Book Seminars, where she shares her expertise with aspiring collectors and scholars. Rebecca's lectures are known for their depth and insight, covering a wide range of topics, from the technical aspects of book collecting to the cultural implications of literature. Through these seminars, she equips participants with the knowledge and skills needed to navigate the complexities of the rare book world, fostering a new generation of informed and passionate collectors. Rebecca's role as an educator extends beyond formal settings. She actively engages with online communities, using social media as a platform to share her insights and foster dialogue about the issues facing the rare book industry. Her presence in these spaces reflects her belief in the power of technology to connect people and promote the exchange of ideas. By participating in these discussions, Rebecca not only shares her knowledge but also learns from the diverse perspectives of others, enriching her own understanding of the field. The impact of Rebecca's work is not limited to the rare book community. It resonates with a broader audience, inspiring individuals to explore the world of literature with curiosity and enthusiasm. Her story is a testament to the transformative power of books and the vital role they play in shaping our cultural identity. Through her efforts, Rebecca is not only preserving history, but also actively participating in its rewriting, ensuring that the stories of the past are not lost, but are instead carried forward for future generations. Looking to the future, Rebecca has several projects in development that promise to further expand her influence and impact. One such initiative involves a collaboration with a major cultural institution to create an exhibition exploring the relationship between literature and visual art. This project aims to highlight the ways in which these two forms of expression have influenced and inspired each other throughout history, offering visitors a unique perspective on the interconnectedness of creative endeavors. In addition to her work with cultural institutions, Rebecca is also involved in a collaborative effort to develop new educational resources for schools and universities. These resources will focus on the history and significance of rare books, providing students with the opportunity to engage with these materials in meaningful ways. By fostering a deeper understanding of the cultural and historical context of literature, Rebecca hopes to inspire a new generation of readers and scholars to appreciate the richness and diversity of our literary heritage. As Rebecca Romney continues to push the boundaries of what is possible in the rare book industry, she remains committed to her core values of integrity, inclusivity, and innovation. Her work is a testament to the enduring power of literature to connect us with the past, enrich our present, and inspire our future. Through her efforts, Rebecca is not only shaping the future of book collecting, but also inspiring others to join her in preserving and celebrating the rich tapestry of our literary heritage. As her story unfolds, it invites us to reflect on our own relationship with books and to consider the ways in which we, too, can contribute to the ongoing narrative of history. Rebecca Romney's journey is one of passion, perseverance, and innovation, a reminder of the profound impact that one person can have on the preservation and celebration of our shared cultural heritage. In the realm of rare books and antiquarian pursuits, Rebecca Romney has emerged as a force of nature, challenging conventions and inspiring change. Her journey is not just a narrative of personal success, but a broader movement towards inclusivity and innovation in the literary world. As she continues to make an indelible impact, we explore her latest ventures and the philosophies that drive her. One of the cornerstones of Rebecca's work is her unwavering belief in the transformative power of literature. She sees books as more than mere artifacts. They are catalysts for change, conversation starters, and bridges between diverse cultures and eras. This belief is at the heart of her project to establish a digital archive, a living, breathing repository where rare books and manuscripts can be accessed by anyone with an internet connection. By digitizing these treasures, Rebecca is breaking down barriers and making the world of rare books accessible to all, democratizing knowledge in a way that is both revolutionary and necessary. The digital archive is meticulously curated, with each entry accompanied by detailed metadata and expert commentary. This attention to detail ensures that users not only view the texts, but understand their significance and context. The interactive nature of the archive invites exploration and engagement, allowing users to delve deep into the narratives that these books tell. It's a digital library that reflects Rebecca's commitment to education and her desire to share the stories that have shaped our world. Beyond the digital realm, Rebecca's influence is palpable in the physical spaces she inhabits. Her work with Type Punch Matrix, the rare book firm she co-founded, continues to challenge traditional notions of collecting. The firm is known for its bold inventory and its dedication to showcasing works that might otherwise be overlooked. By focusing on underrepresented voices and unconventional narratives, Rebecca is expanding the definition of what is considered valuable in the rare book market. Type Punch Matrix is not just a business, it's a statement. It stands as a testament to Rebecca's belief that the rare book world should be as diverse and dynamic as the stories it preserves. The firm's commitment to inclusivity is evident in its selection of works by authors from a wide array of backgrounds, ensuring that a multiplicity of voices is heard and celebrated. This approach not only enriches the market, but also challenges collectors to think critically about the stories they choose to preserve and the legacies they wish to support. Rebecca's work extends beyond the confines of her firm. She is a sought-after speaker and educator, known for her engaging lectures and her ability to communicate complex ideas with clarity and enthusiasm. Her public speaking engagements take her to conferences and events around the world, where she shares her insights on the intersection of literature, technology, and culture. These talks are not just informative, they are calls to action, inviting audiences to consider their own roles in preserving and promoting literary heritage. In her role as an educator, Rebecca is committed to fostering a deeper understanding of the value and importance of rare books. Her workshops and seminars provide participants with hands-on experience in bookbinding, conservation, and authentication. These practical skills are complemented by discussions on the ethical implications of collecting, encouraging attendees to consider the broader impact of their actions. Rebecca's holistic approach to education reflects her belief that knowledge should be accompanied by a sense of responsibility and stewardship. Rebecca's advocacy for ethical practices in the rare book trade is another facet of her influence. She is actively involved in initiatives to establish industry standards for provenance and acquisition, aiming to create a more transparent and equitable marketplace. Her efforts in this area reflect her commitment to integrity and her belief that the rare book world should operate with the same rigor and accountability as any other field. Rebecca's impact is not limited to the literary world. Her work has broader cultural implications as she challenges us to reconsider the narratives that have shaped our understanding of history and identity. By highlighting the contributions of marginalized voices and advocating for a more inclusive literary canon, Rebecca is helping to rewrite the stories we tell about ourselves and our past. Looking to the future, Rebecca has several projects on the horizon that promise to further her impact. Among these is a collaboration with an international consortium of libraries and museums to develop a global network for the exchange of rare books and manuscripts. This initiative aims to facilitate cross-cultural dialogue and foster greater understanding and appreciation of the world's literary heritage. By connecting institutions and individuals from around the globe, Rebecca hopes to create a community of scholars and collectors dedicated to preserving and promoting the richness of our shared cultural history. Another exciting development is Rebecca's involvement in a new educational platform designed to bring the study of rare books into classrooms around the world. This platform will provide teachers and students with access to a wealth of resources, including digital archives, interactive modules, and expert lectures. By integrating the study of rare books into the broader curriculum, Rebecca aims to inspire a new generation of readers and thinkers, encouraging them to explore the stories that have shaped our world. As Rebecca Romney continues to break new ground in the rare book industry, she remains guided by her core values of integrity, inclusivity, and innovation. Her work is a testament to the enduring power of literature to connect us with the past, enrich our present, and inspire our future. Through her efforts, Rebecca is not only shaping the future of book collecting, but also challenging us all to consider the ways in which we can contribute to the ongoing narrative of history. Rebecca's journey is a reminder of the profound impact that one person can have on the preservation and celebration of our shared cultural heritage. Her story invites us to reflect on our own relationship with books and to consider how we, too, can play a part in the preservation and promotion of the stories that define us. As Rebecca Romney continues to carve her niche in the rare book world, her multifaceted career showcases a blend of deep historical reverence with a forward-thinking embrace of technology and inclusivity. Each project she undertakes reflects her commitment to expanding the reach and impact of literature, ensuring that the stories preserved are diverse, inclusive, and accessible to all who seek them. One of the most intriguing aspects of Rebecca's work is her ability to seamlessly integrate traditional book collecting with cutting-edge technology. Her digital archive initiative has become a cornerstone of her efforts, offering a transformative way to experience rare books. The archive is designed to be more than a digital catalog. It is an interactive experience that invites users to engage deeply with each text. Through the use of augmented reality, users can explore the physical attributes of books, such as texture and binding, while multimedia elements provide historical context and scholarly insights. This digital platform is a testament to Rebecca's belief in the educational potential of rare books. By making these materials available to a global audience, she is not only preserving these works for future generations, but also providing a valuable resource for educators, researchers, and students. The archive is continually evolving, with new texts being added regularly, ensuring that it remains a dynamic and relevant tool for exploration and learning. Rebecca's work at Type Punch Matrix continues to challenge and redefine the landscape of rare book collecting. The firm's curated selection emphasizes works that are not only rare, but also culturally and historically significant. By highlighting underrepresented voices and narratives, Rebecca is reshaping the perception of what constitutes value in the literary world. This approach not only enriches the collections of seasoned collectors, but also invites new enthusiasts to discover the joys of rare book collecting. A key component of Rebecca's philosophy is the belief that the stories we choose to preserve reflect the values and priorities of our society. Through her work, she encourages collectors to consider the broader cultural implications of their collections, prompting a reevaluation of which stories are deemed worthy of preservation. This advocacy for a more inclusive literary canon is reflected in the diverse range of works offered by Type Punch Matrix, which includes everything from early feminist texts to works by authors from marginalized communities. Rebecca's influence extends beyond the rare book market. She is a passionate advocate for public engagement with literature, believing that books have the power to inspire change and foster understanding. Her public speaking engagements are a testament to this belief, as she shares her insights on the intersection of literature, culture, and technology with audiences around the world. These talks are not only informative, but also serve as a call to action, encouraging individuals to explore their own relationships with books and the stories they contain. In addition to her speaking engagements, Rebecca is deeply committed to education and mentorship. Through her involvement in the antiquarian book seminars, she provides aspiring collectors with the knowledge and tools needed to navigate the complexities of the rare book world. Her workshops cover a wide range of topics, from the technical aspects of bookbinding and conservation to the ethical considerations of collecting. By sharing her expertise, Rebecca is helping to cultivate a new generation of informed and passionate collectors who are equipped to carry forward the traditions of book collecting in a thoughtful and responsible manner. Rebecca's dedication to ethical practices in the rare book trade is another hallmark of her career. She is actively involved in initiatives to establish industry standards for provenance and acquisition, aiming to create a more transparent and equitable marketplace. Her efforts in this area reflect her commitment to integrity and her belief that the rare book world should operate with the same rigor and accountability as any other field. By advocating for best practices, Rebecca seeks to foster a more ethical and responsible approach to collecting, ensuring that the stories preserved are done so with respect and consideration for their cultural and historical significance. Looking ahead, Rebecca has several projects in development that promise to further expand her influence and impact. One such initiative involves a collaboration with a leading cultural institution to create an exhibition exploring the role of books in shaping cultural narratives. This project aims to highlight the ways in which books have influenced art, politics, and society throughout history, offering visitors a unique perspective on the power of the written word. Another exciting development is Rebecca's involvement in a new educational platform designed to bring the study of rare books into classrooms around the world. This platform will provide teachers and students with access to a wealth of resources, including digital archives, interactive modules, and expert lectures. By integrating the study of rare books into the broader curriculum, Rebecca aims to inspire a new generation of readers and thinkers, encouraging them to explore the stories that have shaped our world. Rebecca's journey is one of passion, perseverance, and innovation. Her work is a testament to the enduring power of literature to connect us with the past, enrich our present, and inspire our future. Through her efforts, Rebecca is not only shaping the future of book collecting, but also challenging us all to consider the ways in which we can contribute to the ongoing narrative of history. Her story invites us to reflect on our own relationship with books and to consider how we, too, can play a part in the preservation and promotion of the stories that define us. As Rebecca Romney's multifaceted career continues to unfold, her influence in the rare book world deepens, characterized by her innovative approach to literature and a steadfast commitment to inclusivity and education. Each step she takes is guided by a core belief in the transformative potential of books and the narratives they hold, driving her to expand access and understanding across diverse audiences. Central to Rebecca's ongoing work is her digital archive, a project that has become a beacon for those passionate about literature and history. This archive is not merely a virtual collection. It is a dynamic platform that invites users to immerse themselves in the rich tapestry of narratives that books provide. By utilizing technologies like augmented reality, Rebecca enhances the user experience, allowing individuals to virtually turn the pages of rare manuscripts, feel the texture of ancient bindings, and delve into the historical context that surrounds each piece. This innovative use of technology underscores Rebecca's belief that literature should be accessible to all, regardless of geographical or economic barriers. By bringing rare books into the digital realm, she is democratizing access to these cultural treasures, ensuring that they are available for exploration by scholars, educators, and curious minds worldwide. The archive serves as an educational tool, equipped with scholarly essays and annotations that provide deeper insights into the significance of each work, fostering a greater appreciation for the complexities and nuances of literary history. Rebecca's work with Type Punch Matrix continues to challenge the traditional boundaries of the rare book market. Her firm is known for its eclectic and thoughtfully curated selection, which highlights works that are not only rare, but also culturally significant. By focusing on narratives from underrepresented voices and communities, Rebecca is reshaping the perception of value within the literary world. Her approach encourages collectors to consider the broader societal and cultural contexts of the works they acquire, prompting a reevaluation of what it means to preserve history through literature. A key aspect of Rebecca's philosophy is the recognition that the stories we choose to tell and preserve reflect the values and priorities of our society. Through her work, she advocates for a more inclusive literary canon, one that acknowledges and celebrates the diverse voices that have contributed to our collective narrative. This commitment to inclusivity is reflected in the wide array of works offered by Type Punch Matrix, which spans genres, eras, and perspectives, inviting collectors to explore the richness and diversity of the human experience. Beyond her role at Type Punch Matrix, Rebecca is a passionate advocate for public engagement with literature. She believes that books have the power to inspire change, spark dialogue, and foster understanding across cultures and generations. Her public speaking engagements are a testament to this belief, as she shares her insights on the intersection of literature, technology, and culture with audiences around the globe. These talks are not only informative, but also serve as a catalyst for action, encouraging individuals to reflect on their own relationships with books and the stories they contain. In her capacity as an educator, Rebecca is committed to fostering a deeper understanding of the value and importance of rare books. Her workshops and seminars provide participants with hands-on experience in bookbinding, conservation, and authentication, equipping them with the skills needed to care for and appreciate their own collections. These practical skills are complemented by discussions on the ethical implications of collecting, encouraging attendees to consider the broader impact of their actions. Rebecca's holistic approach to education reflects her belief that knowledge should be accompanied by a sense of responsibility and stewardship. Rebecca's dedication to ethical practices in the rare book trade is another cornerstone of her career. She is actively involved in initiatives to establish industry standards for provenance and acquisition, aiming to create a more transparent and equitable marketplace. Her efforts in this area reflect her commitment to integrity and her belief that the rare book world should operate with the same rigor and accountability as any other field. By advocating for best practices, Rebecca seeks to foster a more ethical and responsible approach to collecting, ensuring that the stories preserved are done so with respect and consideration for their cultural and historical significance. Looking to the future, Rebecca has several projects on the horizon that promise to further expand her influence and impact. One such initiative involves a collaboration with a leading cultural institution to create an exhibition exploring the role of books in shaping cultural narratives. This project aims to highlight the ways in which books have influenced art, politics, and society throughout history, offering visitors a unique perspective on the power of the written word. Another exciting development is Rebecca's involvement in a new educational platform designed to bring the study of rare books into classrooms around the world. This platform will provide teachers and students with access to a wealth of resources, including digital archives, interactive modules, and expert lectures. By integrating the study of rare books into the broader curriculum, Rebecca aims to inspire a new generation of readers and thinkers, encouraging them to explore the stories that have shaped our world. Rebecca's journey is one of passion, perseverance, and innovation. Her work is a testament to the enduring power of literature to connect us with the past, enrich our present, and inspire our future. Through her efforts, Rebecca is not only shaping the future of book collecting, but also challenging us all to consider the ways in which we can contribute to the ongoing narrative of history. Her story invites us to reflect on our own relationship with books and to consider how we, too, can play a part in the preservation and promotion of the stories that define us. As Rebecca Romney continues to break new ground in the rare book industry, she remains guided by her core values of integrity, inclusivity, and innovation. Her work is a testament to the enduring power of literature to connect us with the past, enrich our present, and inspire our future. Through her efforts, Rebecca is not only shaping the future of book collecting, but also challenging us all to consider the ways in which we can contribute to the ongoing narrative of history. Her story invites us to reflect on our own relationship with books and to consider how we, too, can play a part in the preservation and promotion of the stories that define us. Rebecca Romney's trajectory in the rare book world is a tapestry of innovation, dedication, and an unyielding commitment to the narratives encapsulated within the pages of history. Her journey, marked by a blend of traditional expertise and modern ingenuity, has positioned her as a transformative figure in the literary community. As her story unfolds, Rebecca's influence continues to reverberate through various facets of the book world, from digital innovation to ethical advocacy. One of the most striking elements of Rebecca's career is her pioneering role in integrating technology with the traditional art of book collecting. Her digital archive project stands as a testament to this integration, offering a fresh perspective on how rare books can be accessed and appreciated in the digital age. This initiative not only preserves the physical integrity of these works, but also democratizes access to them, allowing a global audience to engage with texts that were once confined to the shelves of exclusive collections. The digital archive is designed to be an immersive experience, combining high-resolution imagery with augmented reality features that bring the tactile qualities of rare books to life. Users can explore the intricate details of bookbinding, the texture of paper, and the nuances of typography, all from the comfort of their own homes. This level of accessibility has opened new avenues for research and education, enabling scholars and enthusiasts alike to engage with rare books in ways that were previously unimaginable. Rebecca's work with Type Punch Matrix further exemplifies her commitment to redefining the boundaries of rare book collecting. The firm's curated selection is a reflection of her belief that the literary canon should be as diverse and multifaceted as the human experience itself. By prioritizing works that have been historically overlooked or undervalued, Rebecca is reshaping the landscape of the rare book market, challenging collectors to expand their understanding of what constitutes literary value. At the heart of Type Punch, Matrix's mission is a dedication to inclusivity and representation. Rebecca and her team are committed to highlighting voices that have been marginalized in traditional literary narratives, ensuring that their stories are preserved and celebrated. This approach not only enriches the collections of seasoned collectors, but also invites new audiences to discover the joys and complexities of rare book collecting. Rebecca's influence extends beyond the literary world, as she is a vocal advocate for ethical practices in the rare book trade. Her efforts to establish industry standards for provenance and acquisition are driven by a commitment to transparency and accountability. By advocating for best practices, Rebecca seeks to create a more equitable marketplace, one that respects the cultural and historical significance of the materials it handles. In addition to her work in the rare book industry, Rebecca is an engaging educator and public speaker. Her lectures and workshops are renowned for their depth and insight, offering participants a comprehensive understanding of the rare book world. Through her educational initiatives, Rebecca is fostering a new generation of informed and passionate collectors, equipping them with the knowledge and skills needed to navigate the complexities of book collecting with integrity and responsibility. Rebecca's commitment to education is further reflected in her involvement in the antiquarian book seminars, where she shares her expertise with aspiring collectors and scholars. Her seminars cover a wide range of topics, from the technical aspects of bookbinding and conservation to the cultural implications of literature. By providing participants with practical skills and a deep understanding of the ethical considerations of collecting, Rebecca is helping to cultivate a more informed and conscientious community of book enthusiasts. As Rebecca continues to explore new frontiers in the rare book world, she is guided by a vision of inclusivity and innovation. Her future projects promise to further expand her influence and impact, with initiatives that aim to bridge the gap between literature and other cultural forms. One such project involves a collaboration with an international arts institution to create an exhibition that explores the interplay between literature and visual art. This exhibition will highlight the ways in which books have inspired and influenced artists throughout history, offering visitors a unique perspective on the symbiotic relationship between these two forms of expression. Rebecca is also involved in the development of a new educational platform that seeks to integrate the study of rare books into school curricula around the world. This platform will provide educators and students with access to a wealth of resources, including interactive modules, digital archives, and expert lectures. By bringing the study of rare books into the classroom, Rebecca aims to inspire a new generation of readers and thinkers, encouraging them to explore the stories that have shaped our world. Through her innovative work and unwavering commitment to the literary world, Rebecca Romney is not only preserving history, but actively participating in its rewriting. Her story invites us to reflect on our own relationship with books and to consider how we can contribute to the preservation and celebration of the stories that define us. As her journey unfolds, Rebecca continues to challenge us to think critically about the narratives we choose to preserve and the impact they have on our understanding of ourselves and our history. Rebecca's journey is one of passion, perseverance, and innovation. Her work is a testament to the enduring power of literature to connect us with the past, enrich our present, and inspire our future. Through her efforts, Rebecca is not only shaping the future of book collecting, but also challenging us all to consider the ways in which we can contribute to the ongoing narrative of history. Her story invites us to reflect on our own relationship with books and to consider how we too can play a part in the preservation and promotion of the stories that define us. Rebecca Romney's journey through the rare book world is a tapestry woven with threads of innovation, authenticity, and a deep-seated respect for the stories that shape human experience. Her work has continually pushed the boundaries of traditional book collecting, inviting a broader audience to engage with the rich narratives found within the pages of history. As her journey progresses, so too does the depth and breadth of her impact on the literary landscape. Central to Rebecca's philosophy is the belief that books are not just vessels for information, but are living documents that capture the essence of the times in which they were created. This perspective fuels her digital archive initiative, which continues to grow as a repository of rare and significant works. By digitizing these texts, Rebecca is not only preserving them for future generations, but also making them accessible to a global audience, ensuring that the stories they tell are not confined by geography or circumstance. The digital archive is a multifaceted platform that offers users an immersive experience, bringing the tactile and visual elements of rare books to life through technology. With features like high-resolution imagery, augmented reality, and detailed metadata, users can explore the intricate details of each book, gaining insights into its historical and cultural context. This approach not only enriches the user experience, but also serves as an educational tool, fostering a deeper understanding and appreciation of the literary arts. Rebecca's work with Type Punch Matrix exemplifies her commitment to redefining the parameters of rare book collecting. The firm's curated selection reflects a commitment to inclusivity, showcasing works that highlight diverse voices and narratives. By focusing on underrepresented authors and marginalized perspectives, Rebecca challenges traditional notions of literary value, encouraging collectors to expand their understanding of what constitutes significance in the literary world. At the heart of Type Punch, Matrix's mission is a dedication to amplifying voices that have historically been overlooked. Rebecca and her team are committed to ensuring that these stories are preserved and celebrated, not only for their literary merit but also for their cultural and historical significance. This approach not only enriches the collections of seasoned collectors, but also invites new audiences to discover the joys and complexities of rare book collecting. Rebecca's influence extends beyond the literary world, as she actively advocates for ethical practices in the rare book trade. Her efforts to establish industry standards for provenance and acquisition reflect her commitment to transparency and accountability. By advocating for best practices, Rebecca seeks to create a more equitable and responsible marketplace, ensuring that the stories preserved are done so with respect and consideration for their cultural and historical significance. In addition to her work in the rare book industry, Rebecca is an engaging educator and public speaker. Her lectures and workshops are renowned for their depth and insight, offering participants a comprehensive understanding of the rare book world. Through her educational initiatives, Rebecca is fostering a new generation of informed and passionate collectors, equipping them with the knowledge and skills needed to navigate the complexities of book collecting with integrity and responsibility. Rebecca's commitment to education is further reflected in her involvement in the Antiquarian Book Seminars, where she shares her expertise with aspiring collectors and scholars. Her seminars cover a wide range of topics, from the technical aspects of bookbinding and conservation to the cultural implications of literature. By providing participants with practical skills and a deep understanding of the ethical considerations of collecting, Rebecca is helping to cultivate a more informed and conscientious community of book enthusiasts. As Rebecca continues to explore new frontiers in the rare book world, she is guided by a vision of inclusivity and innovation. Her future projects promise to further expand her influence and impact, with initiatives that aim to bridge the gap between literature and other cultural forms. One such project involves a collaboration with an international arts institution to create an exhibition that explores the interplay between literature and visual art. This exhibition will highlight the ways in which books have inspired and influenced artists throughout history, offering visitors a unique perspective on the symbiotic relationship between these two forms of expression. Rebecca is also involved in the development of a new educational platform that seeks to integrate the study of rare books into school curricula around the world. This platform will provide educators and students with access to a wealth of resources, including interactive modules, digital archives, and expert lectures. By bringing the study of rare books into the classroom, Rebecca aims to inspire a new generation of readers and thinkers, encouraging them to explore the stories that have shaped our world. Through her innovative work and unwavering commitment to the literary world, Rebecca Romney is not only preserving history, but actively participating in its rewriting. Her story invites us to reflect on our own relationship with books and to consider how we can contribute to the preservation and celebration of the stories that define us. As her journey unfolds, Rebecca continues to challenge us to think critically about the narratives we choose to preserve and the impact they have on our understanding of ourselves and our history. Rebecca's journey is one of passion, perseverance, and innovation. Her work is a testament to the enduring power of literature to connect us with the past, enrich our present, and inspire our future. Through her efforts, Rebecca is not only shaping the future of book collecting, but also challenging us all to consider the ways in which we can contribute to the ongoing narrative of history. Her story invites us to reflect on our own relationship with books and to consider how we, too, can play a part in the preservation and promotion of the stories that define us. Settings.